We're on the Brown Mountain Trail in the southern district of Shenandoah National Park. And just got started, parked at Brown Mountain Overlook. Excited to be on the trail. The very start of this hike, you get a feel for how rugged the southern end of this park is. And in particular, here there's a view of the mountain we're going to be on. And it's kind of intimidating. This whole area, you can tell, burned hot in a fire a few years ago. You see all the oak regeneration coming in. Some burnt pieces here and there, a lot of dead saplings and trees, but the pine loved it. They're doing great. Getting near a high point on this ridge. I don't know if it's the highest point. Feels like it right now. It's beautiful up here. It's rocky up here. That's why I wore boots instead of trail runners on this trip. And add to the rocks the leaves that are covering them up. It makes it harder to walk. So glad I brought the boots. Check it out. Love the south end of the park. So the fire got hot in this area. I don't think this view was here before. Look at all the small pine coming back in too. I love it. Nice opening. Look at all the burnt trees. That's nature. That's fire. Looks great to me. Just to give you a little idea of the intensity of a fire to kill all this oak up here, look at the scorch marks on this pine. They go right up into there, and I'd say that indicates about 20-foot flame lengths. Yeah, it got hot. Look at that pine lost half its crown and it still lived. Some of these guys, not so lucky. There's a spot from the throwback photos. This was my first backpacking trip to Shenandoah National Park, was to the Brown Mountain Trail area. I also did Patterson Ridge on that trip, a little bit longer than what I'm doing this weekend, but I stood on top of that rock, really? I'm not getting up on top of it now. Yeah, I'll put the picture at the end of the video. I'm almost positive that's the same rock, but here's the view. I climbed up here from the trail. It's a little bit off the trail, but obviously a place where people come quite often. The picture I have from this rock is from 1990, by the way. I didn't carry a camera on that first backpacking trip to this area, and I've been here many times since. Well, I won't say many. I've been here half a dozen times since, maybe. But I love this trail. Because it was my first one in the park, I think it's my favorite. And now that it has all the fire effects, I won't call it damage, it makes it even better for me. So I get to watch that develop over the rest of my lifetime. That's cool. There's the valley out there. This is a really nice spot. I'm gonna take a break right now. By the way, we're gonna be hiking down this ridge down into the bottom and camping down in there. See, there's still some color down there too. Oh, nice. Anyway, this is beautiful. I'm having such a great hike. And the Brown Mountain Trail just keeps on coming. Look at this thing. Gorgeous. Reminds me a little bit of hiking out west, to be honest with you. Maybe it's all the burnt trees. But, and the views. Rocky Mount, blue skies. Headed down. Did I tell you it was Halloween? Yeah, Halloween night. We got a little trick or treat tonight too. That's later. Getting down there now, I can hear the stream. Sun's getting lower. We're down in the bottom now on the Big Run Portal Trail. That bridge has always been one of my favorite places too. I was amazed the first time I saw it that they had a metal bridge way back in the woods like that. I'm not so amazed anymore after a career of forestry, but still there, and will probably still be there 100 years from now. That's why they brought a metal one in. So anyway, looking for a good campsite. Talk to you soon. I'm off the trail now, looking for a good place to cross this creek. Big run, I guess. But this is the portal area, I guess. That's what I call it anyway. If I can get on the other side, I'll get a better picture of it, but it's these cliffs. This looks like the best place to cross, but it's not a very good one, really. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take my boots off, and I'll see you on the other side. That almost came up to my waist. It came past my knees. My phone was in my pocket, and I don't think it got my phone wet, but it was cold water, and it's been a long time since I had a crossing like that. My feet are numb. I had to go real slow because it was fast, and I was in there for a while. But I got a great campsite, and I'm gonna start setting up now. I gotta unroll my pants. I can tell that like where I rolled them up, they're full of water. I hope that they dry quick. Maybe I'll make a clothesline and hang them up or something. Trick or treat tonight. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Let me get everything set up.